Hi everyone, in this video you will learn how to start recording using Screencastify. In the previous video, the last tab we had opened was this one. We don't really need to have it open, so we can close it. A requisite we need to start using Screencastify is to open Google Chrome, sign in using your Gmail account and go into your Gmail. When you are in your Gmail account, you will see an icon like this. This is the icon of Screencastify. Click on the icon. Screencastify will open this small window and you will see some controls. Let's explore each one. The first control is Browser tab. By selecting Browser tab, what we're going to do is to record everything that happens in our browser tabs. The second control is Desktop. By selecting this option, we can record everything that happens in the screen. This means we can record our web browser tabs, or I can record what happens in the computer screen. The next control is Webcam Only. If we choose Webcam Only, what we're going to do is to record our image mirrored from a webcam. I recommend using Desktop. Another control is Microphone. You can enable it or disable it. For obvious reasons, since we're going to record our voice, we need to have it enabled. If you had more than one microphone connected to your computer, you can select the one that works better for you. You can also use the option Embed the webcam. By enabling this button, what happens is that you're going to record your screen and your camera at the same time. You will have to select which webcam you will be using. Click in More Options. There are 3 buttons here. The first one is a countdown. This option allows us to choose between 3, 5 or 10 seconds. I recommend using 5 seconds. Another option and very useful one is to show drawing tools. By selecting Show Drawing Tools, what will happen is that we can make some annotations, draw some forms, and change colors. Let's see an example by recording. Select your full screen, share, and hide the controls. That was the countdown, and if you remember, we had 5 seconds. In this side, we will see the drawing tools. The first option we have here is Focus Mouse. By clicking here, what is going to happen is that my mouse is going to highlight only certain areas. We have to disable this option and select a new one. The next option is Hide Cursor when not moved. By clicking here, what is going to happen is that the cursor disappears. We have to disable this control again by clicking on the icon. And the last option of cursors is Highlight Clicks. By choosing this option, anytime you click anywhere, the cursor will highlight at any click. We can pause our recording, we can resume it, we can use only mouse pointer, we can make annotations with a pen, we can select the colors, and we can erase our annotations. By clicking in the eraser, what I do is erase certain areas. But if I want all the screen to be erased, I have to click Wipe Screen Clear. These are the drawing tools. If I want to stop my recording, what I can do is pause and then select End Recording. Another way of ending it is going to the icon of Screencastify, click and select End Recording. This is where all the recordings will be saved. You will have to name your recordings. All the information will be saved in Google Drive. If you want to share the video, you can publish it to YouTube or send a link by email or generating a QR code. You can also download the video by clicking in the download button. You can also choose export as MP4, which is a more common format and can be played in any computer. If you only need the audio, you can click in this option. You can also select Animated GIF. This is a video editor that Screencastify offers for free. It has limitations, but we can still do certain things. For example, we can trim beginning and end of the recording. You can trim your video by selecting the scissors and dragging. When you finish trimming your video, save trim. The video editor will trim your video and it will be automatically saved. If you don't want to keep this video, you can also click here and delete. By clicking in more options, you can see your recordings or buy a license. To see your recordings, open Google Drive and select the folder Screencastify. All your recordings will be saved in this folder. This is the end of this tutorial. I will see you in the next one.